Hello, hockey fans. It's me, Tina Morasic and Hockey Mom Productions, coming to you live from the UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex in Cranberry, PA, where your Pittsburgh Pens Elite 12U Diffendal is set to take on the Cleveland Lady Barons. 2 minutes, 12 seconds remaining on the warm-up clock, and then we'll get the game started. On the ice for your Pittsburgh Pens Elite, number 11, Grace Dixon. Number 12, Juliana Roadhamel. Number 13, Maddie McGee. 15, Kiera Fedoreski. Number 16, Bryn Godin. Number 17, Gemma Scarlatelli. Number 18, Angeline Morasic. Number 26, Annalise Sataki. Number 29, Hayden Early. Number 35, Kiera McKenney. Number 45, Lydia Faust. Number 65, Layla Reyna. Number 78, Martina Osofsky. Number 90, Burke Poland. Number 91, Mia Underwood. Number 92, Savina Veltri. And looks like she's between the pipes tonight. Number 98, Ezri Scholke. 58 seconds remaining in the warm-up period. Welcome to any and all Cleveland Lady Barons fans that are tuning in. I told the mom and dad that I shared the link with here tonight that my promise to you is to provide entirely biased commentary. We're glad you're here. The game will be available via this link, live stream, but then also after the game and anytime after the game, tonight, tomorrow, or next month, available via that link, or just search for the game on my YouTube page, Hockey Mom Productions. 19 seconds remaining in the warm-up period. To the extent that I lose internet connectivity, I'll always try again. Even without a link, you could see what's live by visiting Hockey Mom Productions on YouTube. And of course, the UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex also has Live Barn. That's another option, especially if you're not enjoying the commentary. Two choices: you can mute or check out Live Barn. We're on the FedEx sheet of ice tonight. There are two sheets of ice here at the Lemieux Sports Complex. We're on the FedEx sheet for those Barons fans that are joining us. Welcome. All right, that's the end of the 3-minute warm-up period. We have 15-minute periods going on for this game. For the Barons fans tuning in, the Cleveland Lady Barons in their reds collect at the net, picking them up, putting them away. Pittsburgh Pens Elite in white jerseys tonight. Collected at their bench, getting some final coaching instruction from head coach Angelica Diffendal, assistant Shireen Diffendal on the bench, and I think that's it for our coaching staff tonight. Shout out to assistants Rice and Fedoreski. I saw the Fedoreski grandma here. She's my number one fan. Perhaps Andy is with their goaltender tonight somewhere. All right, here we go. Out on the ice at center, it's 11 Grace Dixon on her wing. She has 92 Veltri and 16 Godin. Out back on defense is 91 Underwood and 26 Sataki. Here we are on the neutral ice. Underwood throws that one back in, but offside, stops the clock with 14:51. All right, let's do it again. Starting over. 11 Dixon at center for the face-off. 16 Godin steps up, pushes this one into the Barons' end. She's on the outside wall, on the outside corner, fires it on the net. Pillow save, rebound, loose in the crease. Barons clear from the paint. The bottom of the circle here, they're digging for it. Godin trying to get a reach of this one, pushes it back to 91 Underwood on defense. 91 Underwood on defense sends that one deep into the inside corner behind the net now, where 11 Dixon's going to pick that one up, sends it back behind the net. Barons on the inside corner, coming up the inside wall. 91 Underwood back at the blue line. Barons coming with authority up that inside wall. They get past Underwood. Centering pass. Sataki blocks the shot there in front of the net. Centering pass. Z comes out of the net there. Pushes that one with her stick. Penzalit clears here. This one's going deep into the Barons' end. Dixon and Godin are going to hit the bench together with Underwood. Fresh set of legs coming out on the ice here. Penzalit 11. Mrazek blocks that. Clear, but then after that deflection, the Barons push that one through the neutral ice into the Pens' end. Sataki clears the puck there, sends it to the neutral ice. We're in the Barons' end now. 13 McGee's going to try to chase that one down. Barons clear here. Mrazek on her tail. Scarlatelli's back. Roadhamel's back. Poland's back. Oh, loose in front of the Pens' net, and this one goes in. Shake it off is right. All right, here's 13 McGee at center. 90 Poland and 18 Mrazek on her wings. Out back, we have 17 Scarlatelli and 12 Roadhamel. 90 Poland out the top of the circle. McGee. Mrazek chasing this one down. Cuts off this pass. Now Barons pick this one up in the neutral ice, though, carrying this one toward the net. Roadhamel's back. Scarlatelli's back. Pulling out in front of the net. Oh, Barons are trying to wrap around here. Pillow saved by Z. Rebound. This one goes to the inside wall, inside corner. Barons pick this up on the inside of the near circle here. Centering pass. Knocked down by Mrazek. Mrazek backhands this one. Barons keeping it at the blue line. Mrazek chips it out and clears. Barons send this one cross ice. Poland's going to pick it up on the near wall here and through the neutral ice. Poland puts this on the tape at 13 McGee at the blue line, but the Barons pick her pocket there. Scarlatelli's back. Here's Kira McKenney on the ice now back. Barons taking this one toward the net. Shot on Z. And Z and the Penguins taking offense in the paint there. Z had that one covered up, but a little bit of a late whistle, and they got in the crease. Z hang on to that one. No rebound. The stop in the clock with 12:47 to go in the first. 3 shots by the Barons and 1 by the Pens. There's 45 Faustin at center here. 15 Fedoreski at the bottom of the top of the circle there. 78 Osowski in the near corner. Here's 65 Reyna digging for this on the blue line. Barons keep this one inside. Osowski applying pressure here in the near corner. Osowski now behind the Penguins net sends this one up the far wall to Fedoreski. Fedoreski digging for this one on the outside. Foss steps in. Barons defense keeps to the blue line. Fedoreski gets a piece of this one. Stripe says she cleared it. I thought that one might have been sitting on the blue line and Barons pushed that one back in, but Stripes is saying offsides. This face-off's going to be in the neutral ice. 45 Faust at center with Reyna and Fedoreski on her wings. Out back on defense. 35 McKenney and 78 Osowski. Here come the Barons in the near wall on the neutral ice. They're at the red line with it now. Osowski's back. McKenney's back. McKenney now on the outside wall. Barons keep inside of the blue line, send it deep into the Penguins' end. Osowski now on the far side of the net, sends this one to the outside wall. Fedoreski gets a piece of this one. Barons keep inside of the blue line, send it deep into the Penguins' end. 78 Osowski chasing this one down behind the Penguins' net, turning this one around in the near corner. 65 Reyna on the near wall here. Cross ice by the Barons inside of the blue line, and the Penguins clear here. Dixon on the ice chasing this one down. Dixon on the outside wall. Barons poke this one away from her. Godin tries to get there, but this one comes up. Goes into the Barons bench, out of play, so Stripes blowing the whistle, stopping the clock with 11:30 to go. All right, this face-off's going to be in the Barons' end. Stepping in for that is 11 Dixon. Has Veltri playing offense now, and Godin on her wings. Sends out one in front of the Barons' net. They clear from out in front here. Dixon behind the net, then now sends it out in front of the paint. Barons now clearing the zone. 91 Underwood back. 26 Sataki back. Barons send this one out in front. This one goes to the crease. Big save. Big save by, oh no, that's Hot Dog in the net. I think during warm-ups I said I thought that'd be Z. It's Hot Dog. All right, here's 92 Veltri sends this one deep. Godin's going to chase it on behind the net. Barron's here from behind the net, sends this one up the outside corner on the outside wall. Big keep inside of the blue line by 26 Sataki, battling for this one. I thought this one was going back into the Barron's bench, but no, McGee digging for this one in front of the Barron's bench. Godin steps in, they're battling for this one. All right, we're back inside of the Barron's end now. Barron's defense rips this one back behind their net. Veltri's going to meet this one on the near wall here. Underwood back on the blue line. McGee pulling off the bench now, pulling at the blue line. Pulling fires this one on the net. Pillow saved by the Barron's, rebound to the outside corner. This one in the middle. McGee has her stick tied up. Good defense by the Barron's. 91 Underwood's back. Barron's turning around here. They clear the zone. They put it right on the tape of 90 Poland, who sends this one deep into the Barron's end. Barron's now back behind their own net. McGee's going to meet this one on the other side. 91 Underwood inside the blue line with a big keep. Good job, Mia. 91 Underwood at the blue line. Another big keep by Underwood here in this near wall. Barron's finally clear here. They send this one cross ice to the neutral zone. Stripe says no icing here. Here's a 17 Scarlatelli on defense. Back behind the Penn's net. Sends this one up the near wall to Pullen. Pullen now on the neutral ice. Now McGee with it at the red line. McGee battling for this one. Mrazek. 12 Roadhamel gets there. Barron's keep this one inside of the Penguins' end. Scarlatelli going to chase this one down. Scarlatelli now back behind the Penguins' net, coming up the inside. Scarlatelli battling for this one. She has her stick tied up. Barron's keep this one inside of the blue line. Pulling. And now McGee clears here across the blue line. McGee tries sending this one ahead through the neutral ice. Mrazek with a piece of it now, sends it toward the blue line. Barron sends it to the inside wall. Pullen's going to pick this one up on the near wall. Pullen takes this one in the Barron's end. Pullen comes down on this near wall here. Barron's turned around. They clear the zone. Scarlatelli sends it back in, but Pullen's over the blue line. There's a whistle for offside. Stopping the clock with exactly 9 minutes to go in the first. All right, who is on the ice here? Pittsburgh Pens the lead. 45 Faust at center. Reyna and Fedoreski on her wings. Roadhamel and Scarlatelli out back on defense. Here's 65 Reyna on a mission here, trying to chase this one down. Barron's clear the zone here, knocked down by Scarlatelli at the red line. Barron's make there. Barron's are behind our defense. They're taking this one toward the net. They never get a shot off there. They just sent it across ice to the far wall. Lucky for us, Barron's now keep this one inside of the blue line. They send it deeper into our zone. Here's Roadhamel chasing this one over to the inside corner. Faust and Reyna behind. Roadhamel on the inside. Barron's centering pass. Got her stick tied up, though, by Scarlatelli. Roadhamel's going to get in front of the net there. Sends that one head to 15 Fedoreski, but the Barons knocked that one down at the blue line and send it deeper into the Penguins' end. 17 Scarlatelli on the near wall. Top of the circle, 17 Scarlatelli sends this one ahead to 65 Reyna. 65 Reyna clears now. She's chasing it down. Only one defenseman back. Reyna chipping that one a little bit deeper into the Barons' end. Reyna digging for this one on the near corner. Barons now take it behind the net. Fedoreski meets this one on the other side. Reyna now on the near corner. Osowski back on the blue line. Here's Dixon. Dixon on the inside corner. Sends this one back behind the net. Now we're on the outside wall. Fedoreski following this one together with us. 11 Dixon. Barron's clear here, but knocked down by 35. McKenney sends it cross ice in the neutral zone. Puts it right on the tape of Reyna. But Barron's defense is right there at the blue line. A pick her pocket. They come up the near wall with it now. 78 Osowski turns this one around, but can't clear the zone. Barron's fired in the net. But Hot Dog making a pillow save here, and this one rebounds to the inside corner off Sosky and Dixon. Centering pass here to the Barons, and glove save by Hot Dog. Hot Dog! All right, this face-off is going to be in the Penguins' end. Stepping in for that is 11 Dixon. 92 Veltri, 15 Fedoreski. Back on defense. Oh! Well, shoot. Well, just like that, gang, right inside of the blue line, they rip a clapper, and it goes in on the near post here on Hot Dog. Making the score 2-0 with 7:20 remaining in the first period. All right, same crew staying out. 11 Dixon at center, Fedoreski and Veltri on her wings out back. 78 Osowski and 35 Kieran McKenney. Let's go, Pens. Barons across the blue line here. Barons back behind the net. We try clearing the zone. Big defensive keep there by the Barons. Send this one deep into the Penguins' end. There's Dixon chasing this one down. There's Godin. Osofsky on the near wall. Oh, tries to send this one over to Dixon, but Barons cut off the pass. They fired on the net, and that was a post save. Levin Dixon trying to clear the zone. Barons doing a good job holding these ones in at the blue line. 16 Godin on the near corner and the near wall. It's 35 McKenney back behind the Penguins net. Sends this one up the outside wall. Barons again knocked this one down. They fired on the net from the blue line. This one goes wide and outside. McKenney down back behind the net, digging for this one. Godin behind the net. Godin coming out with it. Skate with the Bryn. Yep, okay, Bryn skating this one out. Nice pass to 92 Veltri. This one goes into the Barons' end. Veltri chasing it down. Godin on the outside wall. Here comes 13 McGee, Osofsky, and McKenney back at the blue line. McGee back behind the net. In the near corner here. McGee in the near wall. Here come the Barons out with it. They're skating with it. Cross-ice pass here. This one gets through Veltri. Now Morasic with it now, back behind the Pens net. Digging for this one on the inside corner. Veltri steps in. Joe calls her the Bulldog. Osofsky sends this one cross-ice, intended for 13 McGee. This one's going to go into the Barons' end. No icing, says Stripes. Barons pick this one up before it crosses the goal line. We're on the outside wall here. Morasic keeps. Barons clear the zone here. They're skating through the neutral ice. They're back behind our defensemen. They're taking this one toward the net. This one comes to the crease. Just like that, we are deep inside of the Barons' end. They pick it up behind their own net. Clear the zone here. Great play by Sataki. Sends this one cross ice to pull in the neutral ice while the Pens get back over the blue line. McGee out in front of the net. Goes back behind the net. Pulling on the inside. Underwood on the inside. Oh, great play by 45 Foss. She knocks that one down and holds it in the middle there in the Barons' end. This one comes back to 26 Sataki. Sends this one a little bit deeper in the Barons' end. Barons now on the inside corner and the inside wall. 91 Underwood holding the blue line with 26 Sataki. 26 Sataki sets up, fires this one to the net. Ooh! It was a pillow save. She thought she had it, but there was a little bit of rebound there. If we would have had anybody at all on the doorstep on that near post, we could have put that one in. 4:35 to go. 4:35 to go in the first period. Your Barons lead the Pens 2-0, out shooting us 2-1. 6 shots by the Barons and 3 by the Pens. 45 Foss at center for the face-off. She wins this one back to 91 Underwood, the blue line. 65 Reyna gets a piece of this one, sends it toward the net. 15 Fedoreski in the outside circle, back behind the net. Now we're on the outside wall. 26 Sataki's back, 91 Underwood's back. Barons are skating out with this one. Underwood has stick tied up there at the blue line. Sataki's getting back. Barons don't have their sticks tied up in front of the net here. A lot of traffic. 65 Reyna on the near wall. And 91 Underwood steps in. Barons back behind the net now. Oh, they're going to fire this one on the net, but Sataki, she's battling for this one out in front. Sataki tries to clear here. Barons knock it down to the blue line. 91 Underwood picks this one up. She chips it out. We're out of the zone at least. Here's 65 Reyna at the red line. 11 Dixon at the red line. The Barons in front of the Penguins bench. Sataki gets there. Barons send this one in the Penguins' end. Underwood picks it up, clears the zone. 11 Dixon now at the red line. Come on, Grace. 11 Dixon across the blue line. 65 Reyna picks this one up. 65 Reyna fires it toward the net. It's wide, the inside post. Barons pick it up behind their own net. Dixon turn on the Jets, chasing that one down on the outside wall. Keep inside of the blue line by Scarlatelli. Dixon fires this one on the net. Pillow save. Gives up that little itty-bitty rebound there in the front, but quick with the glove hand to get that covered back up. It's the second shot that was like that. So the Pens got someone waiting in the doorstep. They can get a stick on that before the glove hand. We can perhaps cash in with a messy one. 3:10 to go. Levin Dixon and the face-off there. Oh, they're at the post digging for that. There's Godin. Ooh. Godin was digging for it on that outside post until the whistle. There was a dust up there on that inside post, but they played till the whistle there. Levin Dixon 16 Godin, 92 Veltri. Back on defense, 12 Roadhamel, 17 Scarlatelli. Right, this one comes out of the zone. Scarlatelli's getting back. Roadhamel's back. Oh, 92 Veltri. Good play by Savina. She clears the pen zone, sends it to the neutral ice. And the Barons end. No icing, doesn't reach the goal line. 16 Godin now on the inside corner, taking this one toward the net. 16 Godin tries putting that one out in front for Dixon. She's got her stick tied up. 12 Roadhamel knocks this one down on the outside wall. Keeps it in. Great keep by Roadhamel to Dixon. Cross ice. 16 Godin. That pass gets cut off. Barons pick this one up on the outside wall. Coming out of the zone with it now, but cut off by 16 Godin at the red line. Barons reclaim this one at the red line, but Scarlatelli gets a piece of it at the blue line. They're still battling here on the neutral ice. Backhand this one in the Penguins' end, but Roadhamel, not today. She clears the zone. Barons send this one into the Penguins' end. Roadhamel's going to chase this one down in the outside corner. Back behind the net. Now we're on the inside corner on the inside wall. Here's 92 Veltri. There's 92 Veltri digging for this one. 11 Dixon steps in. 17 Scarlatelli. Barons defense fires this one toward the net from just inside of the blue line. It goes wide on the inside. And pen's clear here. This one gets past the Barons defenseman. And now 92 Veltri tries to get there. Oh. Uh-oh. Might have been looking for a whistle. Barons fire this one on the net. Saved by Hot Dog. Rebound. Barons defense now inside of the blue line. The shot knocked down by traffic here. The body of the Penguins. Back to defense. Good thing she's not ripping them. Right, here's 13 McGee. Barons turn this one around just inside of the blue line. 17 Scarlatelli on the near wall. 13 McGee on the near wall. 92 Veltri. Back behind the net now. The Barons with it. Roadhamel. Barons dancing around with this one back behind the net. Now we're on the near wall. Veltri gets there. Pen's clear here. They chase this one down. There's going to be icing, and there's your whistle. Stopping the clock. Only 46 seconds to go. Can you believe it's already been 15 minutes of play? All right, after that whistle for icing, that means we're bringing the puck all the way back down to the Penguins' end for the face-off. Out on the ice for Pittsburgh Pens' lead is 13 McGee at center. 90 Poulin. 18 Mrazek. 78 Osofsky. All right, this one comes back to Kira McKenney on defense. Rips that one. Oh, good thinking, Kira. Keep doing that. She rips that one from the blue line. It was a little bouncy when it got close to the net, but went just a little bit wide on the inside here. All right, Osofsky's back. McKenney's back. And Mrazek picks this one up on the near wall. Mrazek digging for this one on the inside. McGee steps in. Poulin steps in. This one crosses the Barons blue line. Their defense picks it up now. 1 second to go here. And that's it for the first period. 8 shots by the Barons. 6 shots by your Penguins. At the end of 15 minutes of play, Cleveland Lady Barons lead your Pittsburgh Pens Elite. Score of 2-0. All right, here we go. Beginning of the second period, 15 minutes. At center, For your Pens lead, 45 Foss. She's got Fedoreski and Rain on her wings. Out back on defense is 90 Underwood and 26 Sataki. And here comes 91 Underwood. Well, Barron's trying to put that one in the net, but Underwood battling to keep that shot from getting off. Barron's turning this one around. Foss sends this one to the outside corner. 45 Foss now at the outside wall. 65 Reyna. 65 Reyna pushing this one out. Barron's keep just inside the blue line. Underwood from in front of the net sends this one to the outside wall. 65 Reyna. Uh-oh, this one coming to the middle. They fire this one in the net. It's high. 91 Underwood on the inside corner. Foss behind the net. 26 Sataki out in front. Fedoreski at the middle. 91 Underwood on the inside corner. 26 Sataki behind the net. They send this one out in front. Back to the Barons defense now. They send it to the near wall here. Fedoreski trying to get a piece of this one. Centering pass. This one going toward the net. Pillow saved by Hot Dog. And then she gets on top of this one in the crease. The glove hand getting the whistle, stopping the clock with 13:38. 13:38 to go. I realize now I might have been calling for a shift at least. Sataki Osofsky, or vice versa. You could cancel your subscription. 13:31 to go. Here's 16 Godin on the outside wall. 12 Roadhamel just behind her. Here comes 11 Dixon. Go Grace. 11 Dixon across the blue line. 11 Dixon taking this one toward the net. She hits the side of the net here, but follows up. Grace turns around. Hits the side of the net here. Puts it on front. Following up, Grace turns this one around on the outside corner. Sends it to the middle. Nobody home for the Pens. 16 Godin turning this one around. 16 Godin comes down here at the top of the near circle. Barron's clear here. Only Scarlatelli is back. Barron's taking this one toward the net. A good defense by Roadhamel there, pushing Barron's wide. 16 Godin clears the zone here. Go Branny. 16 Godin chasing this one down through the neutral ice. Barron's turning around at their blue line. Knocked down by Dixon, the blue line, but a whistle for offsides is going to stop the clock with 12:42 to go. All right, it's center, stepping in for the faceoff. 13 McGee on her wings, 18 Morasic, and 90 Poland. Out back on defense, 35 McKenney, 78 Osofsky. All right, there's Osofsky, gets a stick on it. Poland now at the red line. Barons send this one into the Penguins' end. Osofsky knocks this one down. Barons down the neutral ice. They send this one deep into the Penguins' end. This one rings around the outside corner in the behind the net. McKenney meets it on the other side, tries to send it up the near wall. Barons keep. Poland's going to hurry to this outside wall, picks this one up, tries to clear. Barons with another big keep. They fire it on the net, knocked down by McKenney in front of the net. And now 78. Osofsky clears the zone, puts it right on the tape at 13 McGee. Nice pass. 13 McGee comes down here at the blue line. Some of your Pens fans and players are looking for a whistle there. Uh-oh, Barron's taking it toward the net here. 35 McKenney with good defense, picks this one up at the top of the near circle, crosses the blue line, she's coming at the inside wall, cross ice pass in the neutral ice to 13 McGee. 13 McGee chasing this one down. 13 McGee now on the inside corner. 13 McGee back behind the Barons net. She's turned, McGee comes down again. They got it, they're no whistle. All right, 78 Osofsky at the blue line. Holds this one in. Good defense by Osofsky. But Barron's clear here. Morasic knocks this one down in front of the Barons bench. Barons push cross ice pass here. They fire this one in the net. Big save by Hot Dog. Rebound. They're digging for it now on the outside post. Big save by Hot Dog. Yep, that one's going to get you the Hot Dog song, Hot Dog. All right, 11:08 to go. 45 Fawcett center. Oh, the Barons, from defense, they fire this one on the net. It's wide on the inside here. It's 26 Sataki now in the inside corner. 45 Fawcett right behind. 15 Fedoreski coming up the inside wall with it now. Fedoreski clears the zone here. Barons defense knocks this one down on the neutral ice. And 90 Underwood gets a piece of this one. Fedoreski meets it at the inside wall, digging for this one. Barons turn it around. This one hits Underwood in the tape at the red line. Underwood trying to put it in. Underwood comes down, but there's a 65 Reyna. 65 Reyna carries this one in the Barons' end. 65 Reyna taking this one toward the net. It's 90 Underwood. The Barons clear the zone here. 26 Sataki on the near wall, digging for this one. We're deep inside of the Penguins' end. Underwood now back behind the net. 11 Dixon meets this one on the outside, sends it up the far wall. Reyna knocks it down. Barons out in front. They're going to do a wraparound here. Hot Dog gets over to the post, but makes that first save. But then there's a rebound, and Barons put this one in while Hot Dog's low. Hot Dog went from that near post to that far post and made that first save on that potential wraparound. But I don't know if it deflected. There was a rebound. What went on there on that far post? And then they put it in high when they had her low after that first save. Barons ring another one at 9:59, making the score 3-0. 12 shots by the Barons, 7 by the Pens. 11 Dixon at center. It's got 92 Veltri and 16 Godin on her wings. Out back on defense is 90 Underwood and 26 Sataki. 90 Underwood. Here's 16 Godin now back behind the Penguins net. 16 Godin. Ooh, clears the zone. A little bit too far, too fast. And be icing, and there's your whistle. Everybody make your way back down to the Penguins' end. This face-off's going to be in the Pens' end. 9:31 to go in the second period. 12 shots by the Barons, 7 by your Pens. Barons leading the Pens 3-0. Who do we have out on the ice? But 11 Dixon at center. 16 Godin. 92 Veltri. Roadham and Scarlatelli out back. Shot on Hot Dog. Pillow save. Rebound. Loose out in front. Ooh, Godin clears this one from out in front. Now she's skating it out of the zone. She's got 92 Veltri ahead. This puck gets past Veltri. She doesn't see it. She's looking back for it. We're deep inside of the Barons' end here. Veltri recovers and gets there. Comes down back behind the net. Dixon from back behind the net puts this one on the tape of Godin. A beautiful pass there while the Barons' netminder was low. And can't get that one in. Scarlatelli holds inside of the blue line, fires that one in the net, hits traffic and deflects, and now Barons are skating out with it with 8:46 and 8:47 to go. Right here, 17 Scarlatelli in the outside corner, sends this one up the outside wall. Barons defense now firing this one on the net. Pillow save by Hot Dog. Rebound, though. Godin's going to clear that one, clear that rebound out, and this one goes to the neutral ice from inside of the Barons' end. Just hard enough to not get us icing here. 92 Veltri on the outside wall. Mrazek knocks this one down and keeps it on the inside. 13 McGee picks it up. 13 McGee on the outside corner. 13 McGee back behind the Barons net. She's on the near side now. Sends that one out in front, but Mrazek has her stick tied up. 90 Pullen now on the outside wall. Sends this one back to 17 Scarlatelli at defense. Gemma rips it. Knocked down by the Barons. They clear from out in front. Good keep by Roadhamel. Sends it toward the net. This one goes just a little wide in the near post here. 90 Pullen trying to send this one out in front. 90 Pullen sends it out in front. McGee turns it around. Saved by the Barons. Mrazek getting a lot of chances on this shift. And doing a great job holding it in there. Roadham at the red line. Cross ice over to 90 Pullen on the far wall. From the Penguins bench here. Barons pick this one up at the red line. They put it on the stick of their defense here. Sends it ahead through the neutral ice. Barons across the blue line, definitely offsides. They had a skater over the blue line there. 7:31 to go. 7:31. Out on the ice for the face-off, 45 Foss, 17 Fedoreski, 65 Reyna on her wings. Out back, 35 McKenney, and 78 Osofsky. All right, 65 Reyna now on the outside wall. Deep Barons keep there, but on Penn's clear. Barons turning around at the red line. Now they're skating it back into the Penn's end. Rainin trying to get a piece of this one. Osofsky out in front. Osofsky knocks this one down. Osofsky now skating this one out of the zone. Osofsky across the blue line. Osofsky across the red line. Oh, Barons poked that one away. Fedoreski picks it up, but Osofsky was moving a little too fast there across the blue line before Fedoreski with the puck. Whistle for offside stops the clock with 6:59 to go in the second. 14 shots to 9 shots. Foss at center for the face-off. Rainin and Fedoreski in her wings. McKenny and Osofsky out back. Here McKenny on the near wall here. McKenny at the blue line sends this one cross ice. 45 Foss. Cross the blue line here. Barons clear here. DDD cross ice pass by Osofsky, puts it on the tape at 35. McKenny sends it up the near wall. Fedoreski tries picking it up at the blue line. Barons digging for this one. They clear the zone. Barons now on the neutral ice. Not without pressure from 65 Reyna. 65 Reyna skating this one into the Barons end. Turns it around on the near wall. Barons get a piece of it though, and they're clearing the zone here. McKenny's back. Osofsky's back. Dixon gets there. Dixon on the outside wall with the puck now on the Penn's end. Dixon skating this one back behind the Penn's net. Coming up the inside corner and the inside wall. Dixon now on the inside. Barons knock this one down inside of the blue line, send it deep into the Penguins' end. McKenny's going to chase this one down. McKenny on the inside corner and the inside wall. Clears the zone here. Barons are going to get to this one on the near wall. Barons defense turning this one around on their own end, not without pressure from 11 Dixon. And 65 Reyna. Here comes 16 Godin and 92 Veltri off the bench. 78 Osofsky chases this one down. 78 Osofsky back behind the net. Sends this one up the near wall. Knocked down by 92 Veltri. Barons send it deeper into the Penn's end. 11 Dixon on the inside wall. Barons defense fires this one in net. Saved by Hot Dog, stopping the clock with 5:31 to go. All right, here's 11 Dixon at center. 92 Veltri now on the inside corner. Barons back behind the net. 91 Veltri. 16 Godin. Uh-oh, Barons out in front. Pillow saved by Hot Dog. Rebound. Uh-oh. Barons defense fires this one on the net again. Another save by Hot Dog. Another rebound. Dixon clears from out in front. Barons hold it in the zone. They centering pass. Nobody tying up the Barons sticks here. They fired on the net. Oh my goodness gracious. Here's 11 Dixon coming up the inside wall. Clears the zone. Dixon turning on the Jets trying to get there. Barons DDD pass there pretty gingerly. I don't think she saw Dixon behind her. They fire this one on the net. Hot Dog's going to make a stick save and then cover that one up with the glove hand for the whistle, stopping the clock with 4:43 to go in the second. All right, at center, it's 13 McGee, 90 Pullen, Roadhamel, Mrazek, and Scarlatelli out in front. All right, Barons on that outside corner. They try sending this one out in front, knocked down by Scarlatelli. Barons on the outside wall with it now. They turn it around. Barons coming toward the net with this one. Pushed to the outside by Scarlatelli and then cleared by Mrazek. Mrazek tries to get there. Puts that one to the Barons end without getting that icing whistle. 90 Pullen on the inside. Mrazek digging for it. McGee, Barons clear here. Scarlatelli's back. Gets a piece of this one at the blue line. Whistle for offside, stopping the clock with 3:54 to go. .45 Foss at center, Fedoreski and Rain on her wings. Out back, 35 McKenny. 78 Osofsky. Osofsky now gets a piece of this one. It's 65 Reyna. Barons turn this one around at the red line. Fedoreski backhands this one at the red line. And now 45 Foss is off with it. Barron's defense there, pick her pocket. They clear the zone here. McKenny out in front of the net. Osofsky on the outside corner. Foss with it now behind the net. Foss on the inside corner. Fedoreski on the inside wall. Barron's with it now, send it back behind the Penguins net. Osofsky meets this one on the other side. She's in the outside corner of it now. Osofsky digging for this one. Reyna steps in. Barron's trying to send this one to the middle, but knocked down by 35 McKenny. 35 McKenny sending this one ahead to Reyna, but Barron's get a piece of this one. Barron's defense keep inside of the blue line. Penn's clear here. Reyna has her stick tied up. And here's 35 McKenny. .249 to go in the second. Keep by Reyna. Barron's clear. McKenny picks this one up at the red line, puts it ahead to 65 Reyna. Dixon does a good job getting back over that blue line fast. Barron's clear the zone here, cross ice pass in the neutral ice. Osofsky on the outside wall. Okay, here comes Osofsky, turns this one around. Barron's keep inside of the blue line though. 92 Veltri. 92 Veltri clears the zone. 92 Veltri on the inside wall. Barron's turn around. They send it back into the Penn's end. McKenny clears. 11 Dixon on the inside wall. Digging for it with 92 Veltri. .92 Veltri cuts off the pass there. In the neutral ice, 35 McKenny on the blue line. Sends this one over to 11 Dixon. 11 Dixon across the blue line. 11 Dixon fires this one in the net. Save, rebound, but she gets on top of that one. 1:49 to go in the second. That was McKenny up to Dixon, and she put a good shot in the net. So now the Pens are at 10 shots. The Barons are at 16. Dixon at center. Veltri and Godin on her wings, out back. 91 Underwood and 26 Sataki. 11 Dixon wins this one back to 16 Godin. 16 Godin turns it around. 16 Godin taking this one toward the net. 16 Godin now doing some handiwork in the outside corner. Sends it to the middle to 11 Dixon. 11 Dixon put, called! Man. 26 Sataki, the blue line there, fires it in the net. Makes the save. Thinks she's going to give up a rebound, but I'll tell you what, the Pens had it's a good system happening right there for your Pens Elite, and that goaltender made 2 excellent saves, and we're getting chances. You know, I've told you before when I think 11 Dixon's brewing, I think 11 Dixon's brewing. 16 Godin on the outside wall. Underwood steps up. Barons are going to clear here. Cross the blue line with it. But Underwood gets there. 26 Sataki in front of the net. 11 Dixon steps in. Godin steps in. They're digging for this one now on the outside corner. Barons come out with it. They put this one in the middle, but cleared from out in front by 26 Sataki. Good work by Sataki now. Veltri gets to it, tries to clear the zone. 11 Dixon makes her way over to the near wall and clears the zone. 26 Sataki holding down the blue line. Barons trying to send it back in. They're digging for this one at the blue line. This one goes back into the Pens end. 91 Underwood, the first one to get to it on that near corner. Back behind the net with it now, Underwood. Underwood sending it to the outside. Dixon steps in. Barons defense now, keep at the blue line. She's coming forward with it here. Barons defense back behind the net. Barons defense now on the inside corner. Sends it out to the middle of the defense partner. Sends out one from inside of the blue line. Underwood trying to turn this one around. Dixon steps in. Dixon now with it on the outside wall. Puts it on the tape of 16 Godin. 16 Godin coming out of the zone. Oh, she's going to get back behind the defense. Go, Bryn. She tries sending this one to the side of the net here. No, Bryn recovers it. Back behind the net. Loose on the side. Now goaltender's going to come out of the crease and cover this one up. There's a dust up on the far post there. And they're gonna send Bryn to the box. Godin headed to the sin bin for a trip. Stripes giving an explanation to a scorekeeper here. anything, I was waiting for a coincidental there, but we're shorthanded now. We got 16 Godin in the box. Out on the ice for your Pens. It's 13 McGee. 90 Poulin, 26 Sataki, and 91 Underwood. There was just 3 seconds to go there. They ripped that one in the net, went high. That's good news. Last 3 seconds of the second period, and Godin ends up in the box. So for the first minute, 28 seconds of the third period, we're going to be shorthanded with 16 Godin in the box. 15 minutes to go. All right, beginning of the third period, 16 Godin in the sin bin from minute 27, minor penalty for tripping. So your Pens leader shorthanded out on the ice is 12 Roadhamel, 17 Scarlatelli, 90 Poulin, and 13 McGee on the penalty kill. 12 shots by the Pens, 16 by the Barons. Back behind the net, Roadhamel now digging for this one. We're stuck in the Pens end. 1:04 to go in the penalty. Barons put this one out in front. Barons defense knocks this one down at the blue line, but Poulin gets there. They send it to the middle. Loose in the middle, cleared from out in front by 17 Scarlatelli. 90 Poulin makes it to the blue line. 17 Scarlatelli skating it out of the zone. Go Gemma. 17 Scarlatelli across the red line, across the blue line. Go Gemma. 17 Scarlatelli fires this one to the net. Pillow save, rebound. Barons defense clears this one from out in front. Only Roadhamel's back. But well done by Scarlatelli skating that one up. Not only put a shot in the net, but killed a lot of time. Didn't have anyone to cover back on defense, however, shorthanded, but sometimes better to be lucky than good in those instances. The defense tries ripping this one, hits the body of 13 McGee and comes out of the zone. 45 Foss on the near wall here. Barons put this one in. 17 Scarlatelli just inside of the blue line. Barons now on the inside wall. 18 Rasic across the blue line. 18 Rasic fires this one on the net. The goal goes wide. And the Barons netminder is going to pick this one up in the glove hand. Stopping the clock with 13:32 to go. 13:32 to go. That penalty to Godin's over. She's out of the sin bin. Headed back to the bench now. So we're going to start this face-off. Even strength out on the ice for your Pens elite is 45 Faust on her wing. She has 65 Reyna and 15 Fedoreski. Out back is 78 Ofsovsky and 35 McKenney. The Stripes blows the whistle there. I don't know if somebody was jumpy before the start. Barons now back behind their net with it. Foss making it to that outside wall. Barons clear here. 35 McKenney at the red line. Sends that one ahead. Barons knock it down. They're battling for this one on the neutral ice. Barons with it now in front of the Pens bench. Carry this one in the Penguins end. Send this one cross ice to the near wall. 78 Ofsovsky on the inside together with 65 Reyna. 65 Reyna turning this one around on the inside. Skates this one out of the zone. 65 Reyna to 45 Foss. Barons pick this one up. They're across the blue line with an owl. Saucy's back. They fire this one on the net. Saved by Hot Dog. She hangs on to this one. Gets a whistle. Stopping the clock with 12:57 to go. 12:57 to go in the third period. 12:57 to go in the game. All right, Raina Faust and Fedoreski heading off the bench. Headed back to the bench. 11 Dixon at center. 16 Godin and 78 Ofsovsky. 35 McKenney out in front. 92 Veltri. 12:48. 16 Godin coming up the outside wall. 16 Godin up the outside. 16 Godin taking this one toward the net. She shoots. And big pillow save. Big pillow save by the Barons netminder. That's going to make us nearly even on shots. 14 by the Pens, 16 by the Barons. After that shot by Godin. 11 Dixon at center, 16 Godin, 92 Veltri on her wings, out back, 91 Underwood, and 26 Sataki on defense. All right, here's Underwood on the near wall. Underwood holds this one in. Barons are going to come out with it. Dixon turning this one around at the blue line. Big keep by Dixon. Barons now on the outside wall. They clear the zone here, knocked down by 26 Sataki outside of the Penguins' blue line. Sataki carrying this one forward. Barons pick her pocket there, but Dixon keeps that one in. Underwood comes out of the zone. Underwood sends it back in, but Godin's on across the blue line. So they're going to be a whistle for offside, stopping the clock with 12:11 to go. Old Coach Joe and RJ are here. Old Coach Joe was coaching the Wildcats girls. Now he's back. Here's 90 Underwood. Defense. 13 McGee picking this one up. 13 McGee across the blue line. 13 McGee. Barons coming up the inside now. Mrazek getting back. This one goes through the paint. Now we're on the outside wall. They rip this one toward the net. Knocked down in front by 91 Underwood. Now she's coming up the inside wall. 91 Underwood across the blue line. 91 Underwood sends this one to the far wall. Mrazek's going to pick this one up in the neutral ice. Sends it into the zone. Barons, though, clear. Sataki sends it back in. Barons clear. Pulling now at the red line. Now McGee in the neutral ice. This one at the Barons red line. They send this one cross ice. Pass cut off by McGee, who turns around at the red line. Now we're on the near wall. Pullen steps in. Barons send this one up. Now they're skating into the zone with it. Barons taking this one toward the net. They fired on the net, and this one goes in on the near post. This one goes in on the near post. Making the score 4-0 with 11:14 to go. It must be snowing out. It is, yeah. RJ and Joe just came in. Their coats and hair are all wet. Must be snowing. Don't like hearing that early morning hockey practice. All right, 11:09 to go. Raina comes down hard there at the red line. 65 Raina on the inside here. 15 Fedoreski at the top of the circle. 45 Foss. Barons clear. Scarlatelli's back. Roadhamel's back. Scarlatelli. Roadhamel now in the middle. Roadhamel gets a piece of this one. Roadhamel clearing the zone. She's skating it out. Roadhamel clears. 45 Foss picks it up in the neutral ice. Sends it to the outside wall. Barons clear the zone here. Fedoreski gets to the outside wall. Roadhamel's back. Scarlatelli's back. Cross ice pass by the Barons. Now we're on the inside corner here in the Penguins' end. Roadhamel digging for this one. 65 Raina on the inside. 12 Roadhamel back behind the net. Barons trying to put that one in front. Good play by 15 Fedoreski, tying the stick up there. Doesn't let her turn that one around. 17 Scarlatelli on the near side here. 65 Raina on the inside wall. 65 Raina with it now, coming up the inside. Pushes this one over the blue line. 65 Raina trying to get there on the inside wall, but the Barons, they get there first. They turn around. They're taking it toward the net. Scarlatelli sacrifices the stick, and Roadhamel gets in front of the shot. Hot Dog with the save. Rebound to the outside corner. Now we're on the inside wall. Oh, Barons send it out in front. Hot Dog makes the save. and then dives on top of that one when it's loose at the top of the crease, stopping the clock with 9:46 to go in the third. 14 shots by the Pens, 20 shots by the Barons. Center, 11 Dixon for the face-off. Oh, this one hits Hot Dog. Rebound now to the inside corner. Pens clear to the zone here. 16 Godin trying to get there. Barons turn around, the neutral ice. 11 Dixon, 92 Veltri, and 16 Godin on the inside. Godin comes out with it. Whistle for offsides. Godin came across the blue line with the puck. I don't know who was over, Dixon or Veltri. I'm going to say nobody, but Stripes thinks somebody. Got a whistle. 9:29. Reminds me of my boyfriend, Marc-Andre Fleury. 11 Dixon at center, Veltri and Godin on her wings. 35 McKenny and 78 Osofsky are back. There's 11 Dixon on the inside wall. Puts this one in the middle. Nobody home for the Penguins. Barron's clear from out in front. McKenny gets there, trying to hold this one in. Barron's clear. Godin chasing this one down. 78 Osofsky meets this one at the blue line. McKenny sends this one to the outside wall. Barons pick it back up. They send it to the middle. 92 Veltri on the inside wall here. Barons pick it up. Barons going deeper. Oh, no. They're going to put us in the dang sin bin. We're headed to the box. Delayed penalty on 78 Osofsky. Another one that I thought could have been coincidental. But remember, my promise to you to apply biased commentary. 13 McGee at center, 91 Underwood. 26 Sataki and 18 Mrazek out on this penalty clear with 78 Osofsky in the sin bin. 26 Sataki out in front of the net, 13 McGee, stick tied up. Mrazek in there digging for it. Underwood with her. Barons winding up. They send this one loose in front, cleared from out in front by Sataki. Barons picking this one up again, send it toward the net, loose in front, cleared from the side by Underwood. Now we're on the inside wall. 18 Mrazek gets to the near corner. Here comes 91 Underwood up the inside wall. 91 Underwood clears. Barons knock it down on the neutral ice. McGee gets there, picks her pocket, sends this one into the Barons' end. She's on the outside wall with it now. Only 49 seconds to go on that penalty. We're shorthanded. Barons skating this one out. Sataki's back, Underwood's back. Sends this one deep into the Pens' end. They're on the inside corner of the inside wall. Barons defense now. D-to-D pass inside of the blue line. Rips that one toward the net. This one goes wide on the outside. Barons now on the inside, putting it in the middle. 20 seconds to go. The penalty kill for your Penguins. 91 Underwood, 18 Mrazek. 13 seconds. Barons fired on the net. Pillow save by Hot Dog. Rebound to the inside corner and the inside wall. Barons, another D-to-D pass here inside of the blue line. They fired on the net. Glove save by Hot Dog. She hangs on to it. Right as the penalty winds down. Back to even strength here. 14 shots by the Pens, 22 shots by the Barons. Barons lead your Pens. Score of 4-0 with 7:20 to go. All right, there's 45 Fost at center. 12 Roadhamel, 15 Fadereski, 65 Reyna, 17 Scarlatelli, front of the net. 45 Fost ahead to 15 Fadereski. Barons keep that one. 45 Fost now at the top of the circle to 15 Fadereski. Fadereski clears. Barons now on the neutral ice. Fadereski backhands this one ahead to 65 Reyna. .646 to go. All right, 45 Fost for the face-off. 65 Reyna. 15 Fedoreski. Out back, Roadhamel and Scarlatelli. Right, Roadhamel now on the outside wall, the outside corner. Roadhamel now back behind the net. Roadhamel on the inside corner and the inside wall. 65 Reina coming up the inside. 12 Roadhamel. 17 Scarlatelli. .45 Foss on the inside wall. Scarlatelli chases this one down back behind the Penguins net. Roadhamel clears from out in front. Oh, Barron's fired in the net. Toe save by Hot Dog. Rebound. Stick save by Hot Dog. Now Hot Dog's going to cover that one up. Hot Dog. RJ's giving me the look like I'm embarrassing him. I'm sure that's true. Is it the singing or dancing that's embarrassing you? 6:02 to go in the third. Being outshot by 10, 24-14. Right here, Scarlatelli behind the net. Scarlatelli with it now. Go Gemma. Scarlatelli across the blue line. Go Gemma. Across the red line. Scarlatelli across the blue line. Nobody home for the Pens in front of the net. Barron's picked that one up. Scarlatelli gets back to the blue line. Veltri, Dixon, and Godin up front. McKenny and Scarlatelli back. Barron's on the neutral ice. Scarlatelli's getting back. Scarlatelli pushes this one to the inside and sticking with this one. Scarlatelli, good defensive play on that inside corner. Dixon picks this one up, sends it up the near wall, and Veltri clears. This will be icing. There's the whistle. So we got to take this face-off back down to the Pens end. Stripes is already waiting. 5:11 to go in the third. Right here's 13 McGee, 17 Osowski on the inside with pulling behind. 18 Mrazek. 35 McKenny. 35 McKenny tries to clear here. Mrazek applies pressure at the blue line, but the Barons keep. There's 90 pulling on the inside. Barons keep here, but there's McGee. Clears the zone. This is offsides, but 35 McKenny. 13 McGee clears. 13 McGee comes down. And Barons send this one deep into the Penguins' end. 78 Osowski in the near wall. The 90 pulling. Foss is going to pick this one up. Here comes Foss up the inside. Foss across the blue line. Foss across the red line. Now across the blue line. Foss tracking this one down. Foss taking it toward the net. Foss sends it back behind the net. Mrazek's going to meet it on the other side. Barons are going to skate this one out. Cross ice pass in the neutral zone. Osowski's back. McKenny's back. Pullen gets back. Foss and Mrazek out in front of the net. Mrazek gets to the outside corner together with McKenny. Now we're back behind the net. Here comes 35 McKenny up the inside. 35 McKenny up the inside brawl across the blue line. This one goes deep into the Barons' end. 90 Pullen and 45 Foss. 90 Pullen now on the inside. Sends it cross ice. Nobody home for the Pens to knock that one down, but here's 35 McKenny. Rips it from the blue line, knocked down by the Barons, recovered by 90 Pullen. She fires it on the net. And this one's a pillow save by the Barons netminder, but that's very easily. A nice shot by Pullen on that near post, low. But Barons netminder does a great job there making that save. 45 Foss at center, 65 Reina, and 15 Fedoreski at her wings. Out back is Underwood and Sataki with 3:24 to go. Right out in front by Reina, 15 Fedoreski digging for this one. Fedoreski goes to the outside wall in the outside corner. Fedoreski to 45 Foss. This one gets past Sataki at the blue line, but she knocks it down on the neutral ice. Fedoreski comes out, sends it back in. Barons quickly clear here. But here comes 91 Underwood to the inside. 91 Underwood trying to shove that one back into the Barons' end, but their defense knocks it down at the blue line. Here's Fedoreski across the blue line. To a 65 Reyna, fires it on the net, knocked down by the body. The Barons, Underwood steps up, keeps this one inside the blue line. Barons clear here. This one trickles across the blue line. Only Sataki's back. Only Sataki is back. Underwood's chasing her down. Oh, cross ice pass here. And a little bit too far. Good news for us. It gave Underwood that time to get back. And now we're on the outside wall. 2:30 to go. Reyna picks this one up. She's back behind the defense. Cherry picking a little bit, but Reyna taking this one toward the net. Fires it on the net. Pillow save by the Barons netminder. Hangs on to that one for a whistle. Stopping the clock with 2:21 to go. You might be wondering, who is going to bring me the games from Florida next week? Regretfully, it is not me. I'm unhappy about that. You're probably happy about that. It'll be old Coach Joe on the live stream as long as he can get the Wi-Fi to work, joining you from Fort Lauderdale area for next week's tournament live stream. I'll be back here in 20-degree Pennsylvania. Here's 17 Scarlatelli in the neutral ice across the blue line. Scarlatelli taking this one toward the net. 11 Dixon meeting this one on the other side. Godin out in front. Veltri back. Roadhamel back. Okay, Scarlatelli gets back, so good job by Veltri covering back for Scarlatelli. Dixon clears here. Barons run into Dixon, and Barons just fall down. Dixon a little bit of a brick wall there. Here's 16 Godin. Barons turn around at the red line. They send it deep into the Penguins' end. 12 Roadhamel on the outside corner on the outside wall. Here's 12 Roadhamel coming up the outside. Dixon calling for this one. Dixon across the blue line. Barons get a piece of this one. They're taking this one toward the net. They fired on Hot Dog, and she makes a glove save and hangs on to it, stopping the clock with 11:17 to go. So next week, your Pittsburgh Pens Elite, they get to play at the arena where the Panthers play. Not every team attending the tournament gets to do that. That's pretty exciting for the team. More exciting that they'll be in South Florida and not here where it's freezing. Here's 17 McGee across the blue line. She's got Mrazek beside her, pulling. All right, here's 17 McGee taking this one toward the net, fires it on the net. This one hits the blocker side, arm and shoulder of the netminder, and then deflects and goes over the net. 56 seconds to go. It would have been good just not to have our opponent walk away with the shutout. Our Pens are still battling. Cross ice pass here by the Barons. McGee trying to get a piece of this one on the outside wall. Ooh. All right. Barons are headed to the sin bin for the first penalty of the game with only 39 seconds to go. .39 seconds to go. It's final 39 seconds of the game. Faust at center. Reyna. And Fedoreski in the rings. Fedoreski sends this one back to 35 McKenny, who sends it deeper in. Osofsky holding down the blue line. They're shorthanded here. They're still in their end. Fedoreski now on the outside wall. Barons, they clear the zone here. Chip this one over the head of 35 McKenny. Here's Osofsky. Send this one ahead to 35 McKenny. 35 McKenny through the neutral ice. Go Kiera across the blue line. Go Kiera. Fires this one in the net. Glove save by the Barons netminder. Stopping the clock with just 3 seconds to go. I didn't hit start there. Sorry about that, gang. Only 3 seconds remaining in the game. This will probably be the final face-off of the game. You know that right from the jump, you're going to have to, this face-off play, this puck's going to have to go right to the net. And there's the buzzer. 25 shots by the Barons, 18 shots by the Pens. And the Barons beat our Pens a score of 4-0. What's coming up next for the Pens, you ask? Well, they're headed to Florida next Thursday with their first games on Friday, January 17th. They're participating in the Miss Hockey tournament. Their first game is on Friday the 17th at 1:30. They play again at 6:15 that night. On Saturday, they have only just one game at 4 p.m. Sunday the 19th, they play at 9:15. And then Monday, they will participate in, we hope, the playoffs. Monday morning is a semifinal game, and Monday afternoon is the championship game. All right, well done by the Barons. Thanks to the Barons friends and family that tuned in. Better luck next time to our Pens. Thanks so much for tuning in to Hockey Mom Productions. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.